Hey guys, it's been a while and it feels a little weird talking to you. As you can see, I am filming on a different device today. I'm filming on my phone and not my camera because my camera has not been charged for a few weeks. So, I know the biggest question you guys are probably going to be asking me is, where have I been? I've had about a month long, almost a month and a half long hiatus from my channel, and I know that is no excuse. So, the first few weeks, I was just lost. I lost my motivation to want to film. I just didn't have that go-getter attitude that I used to have. And I was busy with work and school, so I took a couple of weeks off to just do what needed to get done. Then recently, I needed to refocus myself. I had a midterm in one of my classes, and when the grade came back, it was not what I expected from myself. I knew that I could do better. It put me in a hole for an entire weekend. I basically didn't even know how to live, didn't even know what to do, and all I knew was I needed to refocus myself and my goals and figure out what I need to do to be better. And so that's what I did. And that's where the other half of the month went during my hiatus, along with a lot of things happening recently at my job. And I don't want to go into too much detail except for the fact that my property has been understaffed for the longest time, and now it's even worse. So we're taking some detrimental damage right now, and we are just trying to work through it. I don't want to go into too much detail and talk about it too much because it's personal, and I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus. I love the people that I work with. I love my job to a certain point, and just we're going through things, and we just have to work through them slowly. And then on top of that, I just, like I said, need to refocus myself. And I know that eventually I'll be ready to film again. Maybe the next week or so, when things start to slow down and I'm able to catch a breath, I will want to film a video for you guys again. Just know that I still love you guys and that you guys have been nothing but amazing people who keep supporting me, and I can never thank you enough. Now, enough of that sad, droopy stuff because I have some good news for you guys and I want to share my happiness with you all. In the month that I'm taking a hiatus, I actually got a ton of new subscribers. That's right, you heard me, a ton of new subscribers. Right now, I am about 10 subscribers away. 10 subscribers away from reaching the 200 mark. I don't even know how to react to it. I'm super excited, if you can't already tell already. Like, wow, my channel is booming. It's definitely getting there, and I hope you all continue to stay with me and be patient because when I come back, I'm going to be better than ever, and I'm ready to punch the internet. Woo! Punch the internet and just make a splash. So look out for me. Ooh, and I'm not in focus. So look out for me. I am ready to come back, and when that happens, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And with going off on that note, I want to also welcome my new viewers and subscribers. Hi guys, I am nintendonerd.kim. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I do all things Nintendo. So I grew up, a little backstory before we do anything else. I grew up in a family on my dad's side, cousins, aunts, and uncles who were obsessed with Nintendo, who loved Nintendo. And I remember the Nintendo 64. I remember just my cousins playing on it. And one of the things I will never forget is my grandpa. Sorry, something just came through my phone, so I'm like reading it and it caught me off guard. My grandpa loved Mario Kart 64. It's one of the things that I will never forget. It's a game that will never get old and will never go out of style. So I was surrounded by Nintendo my entire life, and my brother and I, our first console was the GameCube. He got it one year for his birthday as a kid, and I just remember that being like our entry level to really diving into Nintendo games, and ever since then we have loved it. We loved Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario Sluggers. I remember having to plug in the mic for Mario Party, so a lot of fond memories made with the GameCube, and we still have it to this day. I think I have a separation anxiety with it. I can't let it go. It's just I love it. I really do. And this is more of a joy for me. I love doing what I do. I love filming videos for you guys. Well, the phone rings. Okay, now that the phone's done ringing, I'm sure I'll edit that and cut it out. So yeah, let's get to what kind of videos I film. So you guys know, I film a ton of videos on my channel, and I like to film unboxing videos, whether it's unboxing of a video game for the 3DS or the Switch. Mostly these days, it's been the Switch because I've been really obsessed with it, so I've been really focusing on the Switch a lot more than my 3DS, but it's still there. I still love that 3DS like it's my own little child. Then I take it a step further and I do unboxing videos of any tech accessories, whether it's cases for the 3DS or the Switch, any protective screen, hold on a second, let me redo that. Any screen protectors that I find are very good for the for both devices, and that they protect the screen really well from dust and scratches. I do that as well on my channel. I also do Joy-Con grips and Joy-Con cases, you know, the cases that go on the grips. I've been doing that as well. So just a lot of unboxing videos of tech accessories. Moving on. Then I like to do gameplays and in-depth reviews. So the in-depth reviews are kind of a way for me to tell you guys what I think of the game personally. Is the game as good as it sounds, or is it all hype? I go in there and I go ham. The frames per second, the gameplay, the storyline, the graphics, is the game living up to the way it should be now? We're in 2018. The games should be high quality, and that's where I kind of go in and talk about. Then I do the gameplays. Why? Because if I do all this review and I don't show you what the game is like, how do you know whether you want the game or not? Isn't that in the end the all-important question? Whether the game is worth your money and time, whether you want to invest your money and shell out about $60 for a game or not. That is the most important question. And I help you answer that by doing these really in-depth gameplays and show you guys what the game is like, whether it's my first impressions of the opening parts of the game, or it's, you know, when I'm already halfway through the game and I want to show you what the game is like. I do tons of that on my channel. Then I like to keep up to date with Nintendo news, because why not? Reggie is always on the run with Nintendo Direct talking about the latest games, but that's not enough for me. I want to go on Google and I want to search and I want to know what is the hottest, what is the latest and the greatest. And I want you guys to be the first to know, which is what I do. I talk about it and I make videos about it, so you are all in the loop with Nintendo everything, and you guys are well rehearsed and you know what is coming out next. And that's what I do. And I really want to thank you guys for sticking around and just being so supportive and subscribing to my channel. You know that I really love you guys so much for doing that. I hope you guys will continue to stick around, because when I feel up for it, I will be making tons of more awesome videos for you guys. I've got so many things planned in my head. I still have to finish the gameplay videos. Just a lot brewing inside right now. And I really am just so happy that you guys are still here, and so grateful and so thankful. I don't even know, I don't even know what to say anymore, because my heart is so full from what has just been happening lately with all of you. So thank you so much. I love you all, and I hope that when I come back, you all will still be sticking around. Okay, so before I talk too much, let's just end this video. I love you guys so much. Mwah, and I will see you all very soon. Much love. Bye. Stay cool, Nintendo nerds.